actually found out that my fiance was cheating on me on my wedding day. Like literally a few hours before I was supposed to be walking down the aisle. Let me fill you in on how I got the best revenge. Okay, let me set the scene. It is my wedding morning. I'm actually not nervous at all. I don't have any of the nerves basically that's talked about before a wedding. Maybe that was actually a bad sign. Where is my eyeliner? I was just super chilled. I'm actually really looking forward to marrying the love of my life, because why wouldn't I be? Also, was never a bridezilla. I had like a few little rules. I really kind of didn't care too much because I just wanted it to be a relaxing day. Like, there was no like, do not go on your phone, like no drinking before this time. Like there was none of that. One of my bridesmaids was literally so gone at like 10 a.m. Anyway, my point is that I went on my phone just before I was supposed to be getting my hair done. Obviously, the first thing I do is text my fiance. Let's just call him Mark. We slept separately. It's like we're just not used to. I'm used to being at this man's hip. Make sure he was okay. He had no like little jitters, whatever. Just checked in on him. He said he was absolutely fine. Wait, as I am on my phone, I get this little message on Instagram pop up like as a little DM. And it said, "Hey girl." I thought, I don't know you. Why are you messaging me? DM basically said that I had no idea he was engaged. Good start. Ended up with 1,000,001 photos from his bachelor night a few months ago. Basically, they were all over each other. She said they spent the whole night together. He did everything under the sun and then spent like the rest of the week together. And she had texts, photos, videos, friends' messages, all to confirm this story that I didn't even need to say, "You're lying." Like, it was so obvious in my face that it was true. Which obviously isn't great on your wedding day. It's really not fun to see. Weirdly enough, my first response is to not panic. Because if there's one thing about me, I can get revenge and I can get my own way pretty well. And no one is making a fool of me, especially on my wedding day. So I immediately call in my maid of honor and my 2 bridesmaids. I'm like, look, I've paid for this whole day. I am not letting it go to waste. So we get to work on the little computer, start thinking up a plan. And I carry on getting ready and no one else knows what's gone on. Anyway, it's time for me to walk down the aisle. I really kind of thought my only worry would be like my curls falling out my hair, but whatever. I walk down the aisle, I do the whole shebang. He starts crying. I'm like, grow up. But obviously I don't say that. In my head, I'm like, you little faker. Like, you literally sleep with another woman a few weeks ago. Also, he can cheat on his bachelor night. You're telling me he can't cheat before that? I probably just haven't caught him. Anyway, we do our vows. He does his vows. He expects me to cry because I am a crier. Can do like a little like, oh, like, it's so sweet. Like, shut up. Anyway, I guess to my vows and I say something along the lines of like, Mark, words can't express how I feel right now. So instead, I have something to show you. Projector comes down and a little slideshow that me and my bridesmaids and maid of honor made a bit earlier. And basically I talk about this whole situation, how I found out. I bring them on a little story. Whilst in the background on this projector, the videos, photos, text, screenshots, voice messages, everything in between, all playing for everyone to see and hear. Then obviously address the audience and I say, look, everything is paid for. We're gonna have a good night, except for you, Mark. You can go. We're definitely skeptical to begin with, like a bit weird. But then everyone ended up having a great night. Anyway, the only thing I haven't sorted yet is who I'm taking